Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And what you just saw there, I edited in, was, and I hope I got this right, was hello and welcome in sign language. Again, I hope I got this right. The reason I added that in there is because I was going through the analytics yesterday and noticed that 3% of our videos are subtitled. People are watching them in subtitles. So my first thought is someone that cannot hear is watching the video. My second thought is people that don't speak English are watching the video. But I thought, since I don't know what other languages could be played, subtitles are typically associated with the hearing impaired. So again, I threw that in there. That's hello and welcome, and I hope I got it right. If you are a sign language person or hearing impaired, please leave a comment below if I got it correctly. Again, always learning. Now, with that out of the way, today's project, I don't know if you can see it. Yep. So today's project, we're going to be building a chicken brooder. We have a small container that we put the chicks in for the last 21 days. I say 21 days because as I'm filming this, we have our next batch of chickens coming off. So I need to get the small brooder set up so that we can put the new chickens in there. And with that, I want to build something new that has a little bit more space to it, as well as more airflow. The reason behind the airflow is it's kind of cold out right now. I want the chickens to stay warm, but at the same time, I want them to start getting acclimated to the climate. So, to give you an idea, these are 21-day-old chicks, approximately, 21 to 24. We had about a 3-day separation in the hatches, and that was to be expected because our eggs were laid 3 days apart. So why am I using pallet wood? I don't need a lot of strength with this. I'm just holding in half a dozen chickens at this point. But I need something strong enough to hold half a dozen chickens, as well as their water, their food, and the light to keep them warm. These pallets were pallets we got when we got some chicken feed. So they're new pallets. They're not that dirty yet. They will be. But also, it's free wood. We have them laying around and we're not using them. So I'm going to try to break these down a little bit and make a chicken brooder that when we're not using it, I can move it outside. And ultimately, that's the key. We want it to be modular. So again, if we're not using it, we're not keeping it in the garage. But when we are using it, that's why I'm building it out of pallets also, is so that when we're not using it, we can just use the pallet forks on the tractor and run it right out the front door. So with that being said, I got a little bit of a breakdown to do. Now these pallets are the same size, but this pallet in particular has boards on both sides. So this is a very heavy duty pallet. This one doesn't. So I'm going to use this one for the base and this one for the walls. And I'm going to start by pulling all these boards off one side. tip. Try to get back in camera here. If you are pulling nails, a set of end nippers work great for that. We used to use this a lot in demolition when we were doing stripping drywall. You had all the screws and nails left. We'd use these and pop all those screws and nails out. All right, we got all the boards removed. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this pallet in half. I'm trying to run the slats horizontal, so that's why it's set this way. Don't know if I'll be able to cut it all the way through this way, but we're going to try it. Hello. Trying to get it lined up as close as possible. Actually, not like that. That way. Pull that off. It should be 48. Yep. 40. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stack the ugly ends, like this one has a split all the way down through here. That end doesn't. The wood is really wet and my saw is really dull. I'm going to use a finish nailer for this portion. Just because, one, I have them available, two, I don't want to split the boards any more than I already have. If need be, I can adjust this and bring the light down closer. These chicks are a little bit older, so I'm hoping I don't have to. So I'm gonna... Yeah, a good amount of heat there. I guess we're gonna go ahead and transfer over the chicks, and we'll go ahead and clean out their old bin. Just enough. Little buggers are harder to catch than they look. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Give us a chance to recycle some pallets and give us something that the chicks need as well. So at this point, please like, share, and subscribe. And then keeping with the theme at the beginning, thank you a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Okay, well, first things first, obviously this is not going to go as planned.